There below is Barclays Center and the borough of Brooklyn, where there's never a dull moment. It's an exciting Sunday night edition of the NBA on 2K Sports. Alongside Greg Anthony and Steve Smith with David Aldridge on the sideline, this is Kevin Harlan. Here's the starting group for Kansas City. We've got Robert Covington. Iverson is out there with Hardaway. Then there's Favors, and it's Ingles in at the 3, the small forward. And for Brooklyn, Durant plays the 4 with Allen at center. Then it's Kyrie Irving. Then there's Karis LeVert. And it's Dinwiddie in at the 2. Irving misses. And it's Kansas City's ball. The drive by Iverson makes it off the glass.
And Iverson constantly driving to the basket, using that speed and athleticism to kind of will his way to the rim.
Irving against Iverson. Nobody near Irving. Hits from the high post.
And this team looking to get him the ball and get him in rhythm quickly.
Because he's someone that you lean on at the offensive end. Establish him early.
Allen Iverson again.
I tell you what, you better watch out, fellas. He is on fire here today.
And it's Irving with the ball for Brooklyn. Puts up a 3. That doesn't go in either for Irving.
And getting traded from Utah to New Orleans last year, Favors became a grounding force for a very young Pelicans team.
Yeah, and Derek Favors knows what it's like to be that rookie coming in, having a lot of physical ability and facing high expectations. He did a great job, in my opinion, providing veteran leadership. And personally, he had one of his more productive years overall.
So first quarter just over a minute and a half in. Iverson passes to Ingles. There's the dish to Covington. Back to Ingles. Iverson outside. And he could not get that one to go. A lot of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2. It's going to be on Kyrie Irving.
And I like the fact that the defense is looking to protect the rim at all costs.
And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time. The first quarter of action, 2 minutes in. Irving passes to Durant. And then Durant with the jam.
That play is made because of Kyrie's vision and his willingness to share the basketball.
Here's Iverson, and he uses the glass on the layup. Iverson's got 10 points in the game.
Just setting the tone with an aggressive move to the rack. And where's the help defensively?
No excuse. You have to be aware. He should be on your radar all the time.
Durant, and that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
And Kevin Durant, one of the greatest scorers to ever play. Not the most prolific scorer, but perhaps the most talented. He's dangerous from any part of the floor.
DeAndre Jordan's checked in for Jared Allen. And Kansas City will go for a different look here. Reed's checked in. Then McLemore comes in for Joe Ingles. Matt Thomas, he's checked in for Tim Hardaway Jr. And it's Garland in for Iverson. Greg, as scores go, Kevin Durant's as efficient as any.
I mean, Durant has an insane field goal percentage for the shots that he takes. I mean, when you factor in how many threes he puts up, it gets even more impressive. Durant takes so many shots where he's covered and is still efficient. It's just mind-blowing.
Irving's gone 50% so far. 2 of 4 shooting. Garland, no good. And it's Irving with the ball for Brooklyn. Trailing by 2. Can't tie it up as that one misses. 1:57 left to play here in the first. McLemore, the pass to Reed, and that one is good.
And really, it's been a major aspect of their offense in the early stages here. Their success working the ball inside and getting points from close range.
Now, here's LeVert. Jordan controls the rebound and puts it back up and in.
What I like about that play, DeAndre Jordan not just looking to corral the miss, he's looking to finish the job.
Here's Garland. Knocked away and stolen by Kyrie Irving. All alone, throws down the breakaway jam.
And it almost feels like 2 buckets coming off the steal like it did.
Here's Garland. 1:09 left to play in the first. Jordan with the rebound. It's LeVert on the wing, guarded by McLemore. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Ben McLemore. That's his first foul. Some changes for Brooklyn. Taurean Prince, he's checked in for LeVert. And Joe Harris is subbed in for Dinwiddie. Kansas City also with a sub. Smailagic is checked in. Now here is Harris. Comes out of the gate empty. He's 0 for 1. If they play the clock right, they can go 2 for 1.
Just got to time it up right.
Garland, second chance shot, and the shot goes in.
At the end of the day, when the ball goes up, there's no substitute for effort.
Inside, here's Jordan, and the dunk by Jordan.
That's what DeAndre is out there to do. Dropping the hammer is his specialty.
We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Count that one.
And the combination of his quickness and soft touch around the rim really allows him to pull off shots like that. A lot of players don't have the reverse in their arsenal.
Irving's shot is good.
What's nice about this in-between area for Kyrie, compared to going to the rim, he has a little more room to get his shot off.
And guys, they continue to put a lot of pressure on the interior defenders with their work down low.
It's his first trip to the line. The first free throw is good.
I mean, it's so impressive. Kyrie's scoring ability. Terrific shot maker, obviously gets to the line, converts at a high rate.
Probably as close to a sure thing as you can have at the free throw line.
And that one's good, Burton.
I'll tell you what, I'm not sure these guys can keep this up.
Yeah, both teams in the zone early. Stops have been almost impossible to come by.
The first quarter all wrapped up, and it's been an exciting game so far. Kansas City leads by 2. And some good action in the books as we get back to the game that's been pretty close here so far. And let's quickly break down the game we've seen, guys, from Kansas City.
Showing a lot of confidence in their rotation. They went right to that bench when they needed points.
This is where you credit the guys in the front office for going out and getting you the pieces you need.
On the perimeter, Harris and Prince. Wilson Chandler out there with DeAndre Jordan. And it's Irving in at the point. So that's the lineup for Brooklyn. And the basket by Smailagic.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
The shot by Irving. Another one falls for Brooklyn.
Executing off the dribble, one of Kyrie's strongest assets.
Here's Dellavedova. And no good that time. Good D by Irving. And here are the Nets. That's tipped. And here comes the break. Here's Thomas. Some solid defense from Harris. To the middle. Here's Prince. Goes up high for the two-handed dunk.
Not just hanging out on the perimeter. Prince showing his versatility and can challenge you at the rim.
And Kansas City decides to take their first time out here. The Nets making a switch here. Allen's checked in, and Kansas City will go for a different look here. Kansas City trails by 3. The drive by Iverson, and that one good. Iverson's got 12.
The plan of attack is obvious. Get the ball inside and go strong to the rim.
Elbow shot is on the way. That shot off, and Kansas City will go the other way with it.
His inability to make shots has not brought this team down. That shows you their resourcefulness.
And how about the performance we're seeing from him? Not one miss on the day.
Harris looking it over. Irving for 3. Rebounded by Kansas City.
In a funk this quarter, he's trying to shoot his way out of it.
Here's Iverson. Lucky 7 drops in. He's perfect from the floor. 7 for 7.
And 10 of their last 12 coming off assists. On
the way, Harris. On its way from Irving for two. Good. And Harris gets the assist. Irving's got 4 points now in the quarter.
Kyrie scores so easily. He could lead this league in scoring one day.
And he gets it to go as they call the foul. He's on his way to the line for one more.
Throughout the evening, he's gotten to his spots, and the defense has not adjusted.
So for the Nets, Durant's checked in for Chandler. Karis LeVert comes in for Taurean Prince. And Dinwiddie subbed in for Harris. A nice shot by LeVert.
That takes poise, patience, and vision. Great pass by Kevin Durant.
The drive by Iverson. And Durant sends it back. Dinwiddie wide open. Drains it from beyond the arc. Dinwiddie's got himself on the board with three there. We've seen the lead change hands quite a bit in this one.
And guys, I think each team knows they can win this game. Just a matter who can catch that momentum. Really like that work there in the paint. He has really established a low post presence.
Irving passes to LeVert. The Nets working the ball around now. And the jam by Kevin Durant.
Textbook feed from Allen, a big man who helps facilitate the offense. And Jared Allen, the big man out of Texas, a big part of his impact is how well he moves as a center. Very long and covers a ton of ground on both ends.
And the first timeout called of the game for Brooklyn. And with Allen, the amount of floor he can cover with a few steps is staggering.
And Kevin, it lets him take away chances and opportunities on D. On the other end, one step to the hoop and he's completely relocated as a target. One of the best moving bigs in our league. Go into the rack with energy, and the D afraid to cut him off.
Yeah, gotta chalk that one up to some shaky defending.
In a close game like this, everything has to be challenged, and everything has to be earned.
And it's coming easy for them right now. 5 baskets in a row in the paint.
Here's Irving, and he lays it straight in. Irving's got 6 points in the quarter.
Sometimes I think Kyrie likes to get contact, probably because he can still finish through it.
Here's Garland, and Durant sends it back. Oh, and a fast break for the Nets. Pulls up for three, but they get it back. Dinwiddie outside. They get a hand on it, out of bounds. Kansas City takes possession. DeAndre Jordan's checked in for Brooklyn. His shot was hindered by that momentous mobile one block.
And read the play perfectly. Gets himself in the air at the right moment. Terrific denial.
McLemore, the pass to Reed. Over Jordan. That one a little long. And it's Dinwiddie with the ball. Bringing it up now for the Nets. It's good. And it's a 4-point Brooklyn lead.
I like this from Kyrie. Looking for a high percentage shot, settling for nothing less.
Garland with the bucket.
So good at the rim. A slow defensive rotation leads to the easy lay.
The pass to LeVert. Launches a three. It's rebounded by McLemore. What a performance for Kyrie Irving. He has been the story for Brooklyn. He notched 8. And we've got second half action for you. Thus far, a pretty evenly contested game. What a game we're seeing from Allen Iverson.
Yeah, it's been a great performance from him, really staying focused on quality shots.
And many of those quality shots have been jumpers. A very high percentage of those in the first half.
Our second half of basketball, and presented by Gatorade. Let's see who's all fueled up and on the floor to start the third. Setting the floor for Kansas City. Joe Ingles is out there with Robert Covington. Then there's Hardaway. Then there's Allen Iverson. And it's Favors in at the 5 down low. Outside, KD. Kicks it out to Dinwiddie. They get the rebound. They shoot again. Allen's shot is off.
That's a big donut, folks, here to start the second half. 4 straight they've missed.
And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. And this is his third trip to the line tonight. That free throw missing.
Wow, what, did he have something in his eye on that shot?
Maybe. And Kansas City making a change here. Thomas is checked in.
Yeah, disappointing not to convert all of them, but he did get the one to give them the lead.
Irving passes to Durant. Over Favors. And again, no good by Brooklyn. KD's gone 2 of 7 from the floor here. Here's Iverson. Another shot, and it's Favors laying it in.
Derek Favors is a strong-willed player who fights for extra possessions. You gotta box this guy out whenever a shot goes up.
And it's Allen Iverson with the foul. That's his first foul. Brooklyn making some changes. Wilson Chandler's checked in for Durant. Taurean Prince comes in for Karis LeVert. And Harris subbed in for Dinwiddie. And then for Kansas City, Smailagic is checked in. And it's Matthew Dellavedova in for Iverson. Wound up there for Allen. Up high to stuff the alley-oop.
When you have an elite wingspan like Jared Allen, you make those alley-oops look easy.
Dellavedova finds Favors. Outside Thomas. Pass to Smailagic. And stolen by Prince. And oh, here we go. Prince has got it. The fast break chance.
Look at the unselfishness by Prince. Doesn't have what he wants, keeps the ball moving.
Prince against Thomas. Here's Smailagic. Chandler with the defensive effort. They've been doing a great job of sharing the ball.
And guys, shot A comes to mind for me because right now that offense, it's a smooth operator.
Jordan, he's checked in for Jared Allen. Kansas City also with a sub. Justin Patton, he's checked in for Derek Favors.
And once he gets clear off the screen, there is no stopping him.
No, not when there's a flush waiting to happen.
That's a big-time move and a big-time finish.
And the call will be made against Matt Thomas. That is his first foul of the game. And some changes here for Kansas City. Reed's checked in, and it's Ben McLemore in for Hardaway. And we just got a second look there at the exceptional mobile one block.
And guys, that's about as good a defensive play as you'll see. Instant reaction to get a hand to the shot.
DeAndre is very skilled at going up into contact. Tough for the defense to be able to stop him without fouling.
And so Jordan nails both of them. Kansas City trails by 5. Here's Garland. Lays it up and banks it in. Garland's got 8. Third quarter here, and 3 minutes have come off the clock. Irving dishes to Jordan. Give me that. These are his third and fourth free throw attempts of the game. Free throw, good, Irving. And Brooklyn making a change here. Dinwiddie's checked in. Kansas City also with a sub. Robert Covington's checked in for Matthew Dellavedova.
We're still waiting for that first miss from the line this half.
That one good for 2. Garland's got 4 points now in the quarter. Brooklyn leading by 3. Outside Jordan. On its way from Irving for 2. And it's wide right. Hits off the rim.
And that is the exact type of opportunity this offense is looking to create.
You know, if you get the ball to the right guy in the right spot, more often than not, you're coming away with points.
Yeah, how about the body control on that one? Narrowly misses getting the deuce.
Free throw good, Garland. Joe Ingles, he's checked in for Kansas City. That's also good, so he hits both free throws. And so it's Irving. He brings it up for Brooklyn. They lead by 1. Dinwiddie kicks to Irving. And it hung on the rim, but wouldn't fall for him. And it's Kansas City's ball. Here's Covington. He gets it in there. Covington's got his first points of the night.
All-out effort all the time. Covington was undrafted, and he's worked his way into NBA minutes.
And Darius Garland picks up the foul. So that will be his second foul of the game. We're in the bonus, and we'll go to the line to shoot 2. For Brooklyn, they have been a perfect 8 of 8 at the line. So for the Nets, Kevin Durant comes in for Taurean Prince. And Karis LeVert subbed in for Harris. Allen Iverson's checked in for Kansas City. And it's sent back by Irving. Here's Durant. Ingles with the rebound.
He's kind of lost his way this period, having a hard time getting anything to go down.
Pass to Reed. Nice ball movement by Kansas City. Here's Iverson, poked loose. Irving with it. Iverson picks him up. Here's Dinwiddie. Ingles with the rebound. The drive by Iverson, and Iverson throws it down.
Good job of stepping up to the plate there, seizing back the momentum for his team.
That's the competitor in him. Close game. Let me have this one.
Here's KD. And no luck with that time on the buzzer beater. And the game still closely contested as we end the third quarter. Kansas City ahead, up. And I know I speak for all of us when I say I can't wait to see what kind of finish awaits us here in the fourth quarter. Brooklyn trailing. Durant is out there with Jordan. Then there's Karis LeVert. Then it's Kyrie Irving, and it's Dinwiddie in at the 2. So that's the lineup for Brooklyn. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. They get Derek Favors.
You know, he was the College Player of the Year, the first freshman to ever do it. We all knew Kevin Durant would be special.
That's good from Durant. Allen's checked in for Brooklyn. And so he hits both.
Because he knows he makes a living at the line, he invites contact and sometimes even initiates it.
Iverson with the bucket. Iverson's got 29.
Another bucket down low. They've been the aggressors, taking the ball inside and attacking at the rim.
Irving passes to Allen. Ring shot on the way. Offensive rebound. Durant. And the layup's good off the glass. Durant's got 4 this quarter.
Fantastic timing. Durant able to beat everyone to the ball, then goes right back up.
And Durant sends it back. And here we go. Brooklyn fast break. Dinwiddie with the ball. Great open look there. And now a 3-point Nets lead.
They continue to battle out there, so close to taking the lead.
The direction this game is headed is going to come down to a couple key buckets by either team.
They're getting on a roll inside. Their last 3 field goals have come from the paint.
And the jam by Kevin Durant.
Aggressive move by KD. It gives this team a different attitude when he's attacking the rim.
Time called here. Kansas City decides to talk it over. Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Hey, Kevin. During that last break, I heard J.B. Bickerstaff talking with his team. He told his guys the inside game is working, so stick with it. That means posting, slashing, getting to the rim, whatever produces these high percentage looks. Kevin, back to you.
All right, David, thanks. Irving drives in. Ingles with the rebound. Ingles has got 4 rebounds in this game. Here's Iverson, and he makes the bucket, gets the whistle, and now a 3-point play chance here for him.
And Iverson, the master of the and-1, just a rugged, undersized guard who plays well through contact.
Timeout called the Nets.
Start it.
Now here's Dinwiddie. Irving finds Dinwiddie. And again, it's the Nets missing. Dinwiddie's gone 1 for 5 from the field, 20%. Here's Iverson, and he finishes nicely on the layup. Iverson's got 36.
They should continue to get the ball inside. The defense struggling to contain them.
Dinwiddie's shot is off.
And when you can't get anything to fall, it definitely gets in your head.
And his rhythm, it's been way off. The goal now might be to get him something easy at the rim so he can just see the ball go in through the net, and that helps.
And the jam by Kevin Durant.
We see his playmaking ability. Each year it's been growing and growing. Beautiful play by Kyrie.
The drive by Iverson. The shot will not fall. Great D that time from Irving. He had stolen by Ingles. Iverson with the ball. He's picked up by Irving. And it's sent back by Allen.
And how about, and with that great length and awareness, Allen continues to build his reputation as a shot blocker.
Third minute of action now gone here in the fourth. Brooklyn trails by 4. Durant with it. And good, he nails it. KD's got 10 points here in the second half.
He keeps a low profile, but make no mistake, KD lives for the big shots.
Iverson, no luck. And it's Durant with the ball. He'll bring it up for Brooklyn. Kicks it out to Dinwiddie. Buries it from three-point range. And the Nets lead by 1. Boy, right down to the wire here. Still anyone's ball game.
Yeah, and after all the energy both sides have expended, both teams still hungry for the win.
And there's the call on Durant. That'll be his second foul of the game. And a little over 3.5 minutes in the books so far here in the fourth. Back to Iverson. The shot's good on the assist by Ingles. Iverson's got 40 points.
We've talked about it before. Unselfish, great awareness. Ingles willing to turn down the shot if someone can break free.
Outside Irving. Misses the 3. And it's Kansas City's ball. It's a 1-point game. The drive by Iverson. And it's sent back by Allen. Good. Now a timeout called by Brooklyn. They're trailing by 3. 52 seconds left in the fourth quarter. And now we present our New Balance player of the game, Allen Iverson.
And Kevin, it's a no-brainer. He's controlled every aspect of this game, and it's just so fun to see a player perform at a level that's just higher than anyone else out on the floor.
Durant against Covington. It falls! And what a sensational bucket to bring them within 1.
Big-time basket at a big-time moment.
This is why we all watch. The NBA is about these moments.
And they double up Iverson. And it's out of bounds. The Nets will take it the other way.
How big is that? Or should I say, how big might that become? Just a brutal mistake.
This could be a turning point.
Critical possession
timeout.
right here.
Now a timeout called by Brooklyn. They're behind by 1. We've got 28 seconds left to play in the final quarter. We've got 28 seconds left in the fourth quarter of this one. Good!
Saving a little something from when it really counts. Kyrie dropping daggers down the stretch.
And so Kansas City now, they trail by 1. And it's sent back by Allen. And they commit an intentional foul. We'll see another one of those so they can get into the penalty.
Yeah, you can't let them hold the ball and just milk those last seconds away.
And I think we'll see them burn the clock a bit here.
Yeah, smart move.
He hits the first one, and that will put them up by 2. And so both free throws are good, and it's a three-point game.
You have to admire how calm he is under pressure at the free throw line in a key situation.
Time called here. Kansas City decides to talk it over. They trail by 3. 15 seconds left in the fourth quarter. What do you think, guys?
And it's do or die time. Yeah, they need a bucket here to stay alive.
Also, interesting choice to be made right here. You need either a 3 or a quick 2 and a foul.
And they stop the clock as soon as they can with the intentional foul. And that hurts as he doesn't get the first one to fall. Trying to focus now on the second. And he does get the second one. And that gives them a 4-point cushion. Time called here. Kansas City decides to talk it over. They're down by 4. Just 2 seconds left here in the fourth quarter. Guys, what's your take?
Well, they'll need a very quick basket out of this timeout.
And so it's Brooklyn who scrapes by with the win. They didn't make it easy on themselves.